On the Army's decommissioned Fort Monroe lies the Casemate Museum, a series of vaulted chambers that act as a maze through the fort's complex history. It was here that Major General Benjamin Butler made the famous contraband decision that would earn it the nickname Freedom's Fortress. In 1861, 3 escaped slaves arrived at the Union-controlled fort. When their owner came to reclaim them, the general told him that not only did the Fugitive Slave Act no longer apply since Virginia seceded, but that he was seizing these men as contraband of war. This story attracts visitors like Nicole Gasparic year-round because of the conversations these men forced.
Knowing the agency of enslaved people in seeking freedom and forcing that on the Union. You don't think the war's about slavery? It is about slavery.
Right next to the contraband exhibit, however, is one dedicated to Jefferson Davis, President of the Confederacy. This juxtaposition is no accident.
A lot of history is very complex and often is not cut and dry. I think that's good. If we can make a visitor think, if we can make a visitor a little uncomfortable, I think then we're doing our job.
Under President Trump's command, some believe that these conversations are being silenced.
It's a hard time to teach history today because nothing is normal.
In 2019, Fort Monroe is commemorating the anniversary of many firsts. 400 years since the first Thanksgiving. 400 years since the arrival of the first Africans, but just 2 years since this hiring of the first black superintendent.
As I moved through the ranks, I recognized that many of the places that I was visiting were not telling our story. And when you look at African American history, our story is relevant throughout the entire country.
Though Fort Monroe is forcing these hard conversations, the museum and the country still have a long way to go. With the 2018 Discover the Unexpected Journalism Fellowship, I'm Deja Henry.